Thanks, Glenn. Grey's Anatomy star Eric Dane is living up to his character's nickname. McSteamy has been caught in a sex tape scandal.
Oh la la. A recording of the TV star, his wife, and another woman was leaked online this morning. For all the details, we're joined by Mirella Cestaro from New Idea. Mirella,
hello.
What's the story with McSteamy and two women?
Yeah, it's a bit dirty, isn't it, really, I suppose. This video it's been edited down. It was 12 minutes long. Goodness knows what went on in those 12 minutes, but it's just 4 minutes now. You can view it if you want to. I'm sure he doesn't. But yeah, it's Rebecca Gayheart from Ugly Betty, Eric Dane from Grey's Anatomy, obviously they're married, and a third woman who's actually like a beauty pageant queen. Her name's Carrie Ann, and she's yeah, they're getting down and dirty, but I have to be honest, they kind of seem like they're high on something. I don't know if it's booze or what, but they seem very relaxed. I suppose
this is the third person here, is it?
Yes, this is her. She's, yeah, nice. So it's pretty embarrassing. It's not the first time that Rebecca Gayheart's been involved in something like this. A couple of months ago, actually, it was revealed in a US magazine that she'd actually been involved in another scandal with another woman, and that videotape had been leaked on the internet as well. So it just seems like a bit of a recurring pattern. But it also makes me think that every few months we seem to be having this conversation about stars and sex and video, and I just think, you know, move on.
It's McSteamy's wife, and another woman having a romp in a sex tape.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did you say move on from that?
Yeah,
we
move
live
on.
for this stuff, Mirella. What would the morning show be? What would the morning show be?
We're taking the moral high ground.
All right, the other thing we're talking about a lot, Michael Jackson, of course, news story every day. Michael Jackson's father now says the singer will be laid to rest on his birthday. Everyone sort of thought that was already taken care of.
I know, I was really confused. I thought Joe Jackson's got his dates wrong, but no, apparently he hasn't. It was scheduled to take place last week, actually, but apparently Catherine Jackson put a stop to it. Now, Joe Jackson's revealed this in an interview, and the thing is, I don't really know how much we can believe from him, because he's been pretty much out of Michael's life for the past, you know, the last few years of his life. So I don't know how involved he is in all the preparations. I tell you what, though, it does seem that things are really difficult for Catherine Jackson, Michael's mother, because she seems to keep moving the date of the funeral and keep moving where his body is being kept. And a lot of her family are quite worried about her, because it does seem as though she's not willing to let go, and unfortunately she's, you know, going to have to at some point. But she's also got a lot on her mind. She's kind of looking after those 3 cute little kids who seem a lot more well-adjusted than we all thought they would be, to be honest with you.
And the rest of the family,
yeah, absolutely.
A war of words has erupted online between Miley Cyrus and an expo. What is Miley saying?
Well, you know, to be honest with you, she's kind of, one day she's in love with him, the next day she hates him, and poor old Justin, her ex-boyfriend, doesn't know, you know, whether he's Arthur or Martha with her, to be honest. But it kind of just feels a bit like, it's a bit like prying into a girl's diary, isn't it? This whole Twitter thing, you know, she keeps tweeting all these crazy messages that are a bit confused, and I think maybe it is. Don't you feel like it's reading someone's personal diary? I know she's putting it out there. We're not looking at it. But I just think she's 16, 17. She's pole dancing 1 minute, pouring out her heart the next. I think she should just get over it as well.
All right, so we've covered tween star scandal. We've done Michael Jackson. We've done celebrity menage a trois. You got anything royal for us?
Princess Mary, royal enough?
Yeah.
Okay, we have got, it's kind of great but very funny as well. In New Idea, we've got this amazing portrait of Princess Mary, and it was sent to us by one of a real huge royal fan, actually, in Denmark. And he's painted this portrait in honour of Crown Princess Mary and Prince Frederick. Now, we've actually put modesty bars on there because it's pretty racy stuff, but the is she's, you know, cheesed off that someone has taken the liberty to paint her and her husband naked. The palace is really not happy about this. It's really, really embarrassing, and I think, you know, just leave her alone.
So, it's turned up in your magazine, or
yeah. It's turned, and it's causing a bit of a furore in Denmark. She's embarrassed. The palace is really furious. This guy thinks it's great. He would think it's great. Prince Frederick might like it.
Oh, Prince Frederick's going to love it. He's got Carmelo's body there.
When he peels off the modesty marks in New Idea, he'll really like it.
You're causing ripples back in Denmark.
Maybe.
Good stuff.
Right. Sorry.
Thank you, Mirella. We've covered everything here.
For even more celebrity gossip, just grab a copy of this week's New Idea. It's on stands.
Still to come.